What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Fam, I'm gonna let a few hundred of y'all come in and then I'm going in. But in the meantime, I'll do a little house cleaning here. Fam, you need to make sure that if you have not done so already, that you subscribe to the Ghetto Boys Reloaded podcast. There is a link in the description for you to do so. As you know, Ghetto Boys Reloaded podcast is one of the top podcasts in the world. We ain't just talking about the United States or Fifth Ward or H-Town. We talking about the world. GB for life. You dig what I'm saying? Also, fam, if you appreciate these videos I'm bringing you, I'm taking all my time out to bring you these videos. Go out there and get you some gear to show your appreciation. There's a link in the description for you to do so. Yeah, anything you need, fam, it's right here. You know what I'm talking about? You dig what I'm saying? Going in. So we kind of knew something like this was on the horizon after the Chris Rock slap, or actually the Will Smith slap levied against Chris Rock. But you don't really know how it's going to go down, and you don't know who it's going to happen to. Unfortunately, it happened to a good friend of mine and one of the best to ever do it, Dave Chappelle. Now, I'm just first and foremost glad that Dave didn't get seriously hurt, because it's a lot of crazies out there, right? Now, Dave, for those of you who are just not tuning in, he was on stage on Tuesday night at the Hollywood Ball in the Los Angeles area when a man ran up on stage and tackled him during the performance. In the video that was posted to social media, a man can be seen coming out of the crowd and hopping on the stage and just running full speed, putting his head down and everything, and tackling Dave. The dude has a backpack on his, on his body, which makes me believe that perhaps this guy was masquerading as a member of the media. In any event, he tackled Dave, and he didn't like smash him to the ground or anything. Dave got up right away, and he actually pursued the dude, as the security was pursuing him. Dave ran after him too. Then he caught himself, and then I'd like to think he had one of those moments where he started thinking about what happened with Chris Rock and how Chris Rock did not defend himself. And Dave was like, hold up, I'll be right back. I got to see this. So he dropped the mic and he went toward the dude who attacked him. And obviously by now this guy is surrounded by police and concert personnel. And it didn't look like Dave was able to get to him, throw any punches or any of that type of stuff. But this issue with people hopping on stage, fam, it's a major issue, and sooner or later, and every time somebody see something like this happening, it emboldens the crazies, right? Every single time something like this happens, because they, in their mind, now they're thinking, wait a minute, it ain't that hard to get on stage. It's really not that hard to attack somebody at a live concert venue if I want to. So monkey see, monkey do. And this monkey, I'm sure, probably watched the Chris Rock, Will Smith fiasco and was like, you know what? I'm gonna make that same move, but I got something different. I'm gonna tackle somebody. I'm gonna tackle. And he, in fact, after what happened with Chris Rock and Will Smith, this dude probably circled that date. But then again, you know what? Let me back up, because I heard that Dave Chappelle was a late addition to the show, so perhaps he didn't pre-plan it. In any event, he went his ass up on that stage, and he disrupted the show. You know what, fam? Like in the future, really the concert goers, the people in attendance, the guests, I think the guests lose out the most, because the guests are there for the performance. And that disrupts the whole flow. I think it would be a good idea if the people in attendance, the guests, just started whooping the ass of whoever interrupt the show. Like let me put it like this. I like hecklers at concerts. Like when I go to see a comedy show, I love to listen to good hecklers, like good hecklers, somebody who got good jokes, who can go back to back with a comedian on stage. And I personally believe that comedians like being challenged, like the really good comedians can appreciate that also, right? But the ones who just going back and just being loud and obnoxious, just for the sake of being loud and obnoxious, trying to draw attention to themselves, those are kind I can't stand. They just be drunk and shit, just talking and interrupting the show. I don't like those types. If they're in the audience and they're saying something, they're cutting into the comedian, oh yeah, I love that. I love to watch those type of hecklers. But they got to do something about this, and they got to do something about it soon. The suspect is identified as Isaiah Lee. He's 23 years old, and he's been charged with felony assault with a deadly weapon. The LAPD said that his bail is set at $30,000. So if he come up with three racks, he should be okay. He can bounce up out of that. The LAPD said that dude was in attendance, and then he jumped on stage and attacked Dave Chappelle just as he was about to leave. So Dave was performing at the Dave Chappelle and Friends show, which is part of the Netflix Is a Joke Festival. The security guards who was working that venue, all their asses need to be fired. Every last one of them. Not only that, they should pull their kids out of school and make their ass go somewhere else. Get out of LA. You don't deserve to be here. That's right. Get rid of them. Look, fam, you had one damn job to do. You got one job to do. And they couldn't do it. They got all those damn police officers, all that security. That's why I tell y'all all the time, fam, when you out here in this world, you on your own. The police is not there to protect you. You're on your own. The police usually show up after somebody has been assaulted, after someone has been murdered, after someone has been raped. They show up after the damage is done. Just like they just did last night for Dave's show. They show up after it go down. Y'all better stop counting on these police officers. You're on your own. And that includes all you rappers out there. Y'all thinking y'all walking around with these bodyguards and stuff. Look, let me tell you something, fam. Can't nobody guard my body better than I can. So yeah, I might have people that's, with me that might have the role of bodyguard or security or whatever, but believe you me, they serve only as buffers in my mind, because I'm always thinking about how to defend myself. I'm always looking for it. And If it ever go down, where it has went down and I took care of business. But if it go down in the future, I'm gonna shine. I'm shine. Yeah, I'm gonna shine. Because I'm not looking for somebody else to handle it for me. These security guards were just straight up, what do you call those guys? Um, what do you call those those cops in these little small cities, these little slow cities, little slow town, not even cities, but towns. So, I mean, if you want to know, fam, Dave Chappelle was not injured. They said he was not injured, so he's good. But how many police officers does it take to stop one person? How much security does it take to stop one person for getting on the stage? How much? Can anybody answer that question? How much security does it take? Because I'm sure for that show that they had 17,000 people there. Well, at least that's the capacity. It's a Dave Chappelle show festival. I'm sure it was sold out. So 17,000 people. So that means that there was at least a minimum of 200 security personnel, at least. How much does it take to stop one person from getting on stage? Every last one of y'all. One of y'all, I hope it's a security, somebody who worked security last night is listening. You should be ashamed of yourself. How you going to work that night? You know, what do? I'm a security, I work security at the Hollywood Bowl. Oh, were you there the night that Dave Chappelle got attacked? Yes, I was. Right then and there, I would be like, get your ass away from me. You bad luck. You are incompetent. Yeah. Yeah, everybody get it. And then the head of security, it got to be fired. See, this got to be addressed, fam. It has to be addressed. Don't just get the dude who attacked Dave. You got to hold people accountable for not doing their job. They got to be held accountable. Dave took it on chin, got back up, started cracking jokes about that was a trans man who did it to him and all that stuff. So in true form, true comedy hero form, you know, he took care of his business and brushed it off and kept it moving. But the damn show could have been way worse, man. I would hate to think, man, what could have happened, man. Like Dave Chappelle. Oh, man. Dave is way too valuable, man. He's way too valuable for something like this to happen. You know, to allow something like this to happen. Dave Chappelle must be protected at all costs. He is one of the few, not today, but in history, that have been a stand-up dude. Not just in comedy, but in life. Going into the comments. Oh, it was a fake gun. They said it was a replica, and the gun had a, what did they say? A knife attached to the end of it. So they say the dude jumped on stage with a fake. He actually pointed it at Dave Chappelle, but it was a fake. But it did have a knife attached to the end of it. Danny, what up? Yeah, absolutely ridiculous, fam. Absolutely ridiculous. Memphis Made, Candor. Who is that? Rainier? What's up, Rainier? Strawberry Rain. That's crazy. JV, I see you. Kenneth Holmes. Creole Kisses. Diary TV. What's up? Mike Brown, I see you. Yeah, two of the security guards fell while they was running on the stage. Fail. Can't even get up on stage right. See, I couldn't be a security guard, man. If I was a security guard, first and foremost. See, I think the best kind of security guard, the best security, I ain't gonna say guard, but the best security is security that can prevent something from happening. That is the best type of security. I remember once I was up north and we had a show. So the new security dude was like, yeah, Willie D, I got you, man. I got you. And like, and he was doing this here, doing like, he said, I got you. And I ain't like that energy. I don't like, that's that bully energy. That's that looking for trouble energy. And I was like, nah, homie, I got myself. I'm good. Get up off me, get from around me. I don't want you around me. Because the best security is the type that can see things unfolding, can see it before it unfolds, and then kind of get their guy out of the way. The best security is the kind that go into the venue before you get there. Before you even get there, they do a sweep of the venue. They talk to the management. Okay, how are we coming in? How are we getting out of here? The best security are the kind that make sure when you get ready to leave, that truck, that car, that vehicle is pointed toward the exit. It's on its way out. You ain't got to back it up and you're getting stuck and cars parking all behind you. That's not good security. Good security means that when you come out of that door, you hop into that van, you gone just like that. You ain't waiting on nothing. As soon as your meat hit the seat, boom, gone. I'm talking about in seconds, not minutes, not waiting on somebody to move out of the way and all that stuff. That's horrible security. That's how you get killed. The best security going to that VIP area. If you got people in the VIP, hey, look, that's cool. But for right now, we need everybody to move to this side or move out of the VIP until my guys get in and they're in a secure area. That's good security. The best security sees somebody having a little too much to drink and getting a little loud. And they say, let me get my guy out of the way. Or they tell the other management or security, say, hey, yo, keep an eye on this guy right here. He's getting a little too loud. Move him out of the way. I was at the fight over the weekend, the Shakur Stevenson fight versus Oscar Valdez. And it was this Mexican dude in front of me, big dude, who was just wild from the time we walked into the arena. He was seemed like he was just mad, looking for a reason to fight somebody. He was just talking noise the whole time to everybody he encountered. And so me and my boy, we look at each other, we like, might have to get him. So we was, we had already figured out what we was gonna do. So sure enough, before the fight even started, they had to remove him because he was bumping the guy that he was, and the guy in front of him, he was bumping his chair. And then the dude like touched the dude's hat and all kinds of stuff, man. The dude jumped up and they barking at each other. And then security came and just put him out. And I was glad that they did that because I was thinking to myself, there's a possibility that I'm gonna have to, do something to this dude. And I don't want to do that because conflict is costly. You know, even if you win, you might lose. You know, might lose in court. So I was like, you know, I'm glad that they took the trash out for me. You dig what I'm saying? Trayvon, what's up, Trayvon Blackman? Yeah, I heard Dave say that he was getting stomped, but I didn't see him getting stomped. But they did stomp him. They did something to his ass because that eye was swole. That eye was like on swole. So I guess they did stomp him. Now, let's say I was security that night. Let's say I was security that night. First of all, like I say, I'm suspicious of everybody. So I would have made sure, if I'm head of security, I would have made sure nobody coming up on that stage. To get up on that stage, you would have and tackle Dave or anybody. You pretty much would have had to be part of personnel to get away with that. Because I would have made sure, like, I see any kind of movement, we ready. First of all, there should have been people. I don't know where the guys were, but you know, there's supposed to be security like right in the front of the stage, looking at the crowd, not looking at the show, looking at the crowd, watching the crowd. So when you see a dude touch that stage, you're supposed to be ready right there. Right at that moment, you're supposed to be ready. So he wasn't even supposed to be able to get up on that stage. So somebody did not understand the assignment. But let's just say I had the good fortune of being the security guy that was close to him, close enough to where I see him getting on stage, got that first hand up, and I, hell is you think you're doing, boy? Boom, boom, yeah, 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 yeah. You know, I'm talking about, fam, that boom on it. I'm gonna hit him with the boom, the bang, you know, the clang. You ever watch Batman and you see those words pop on the screen, you know, with the exclamation marks, boom, bam, ping, bang. It would have been some of that on his ass. Yeah, you trying to get up on that stage, man. You trying to hurt my boy? I got to get you. They knotted that sucker up pretty good, though. So I'm glad that happened. What's up, Linda McMillan? June Askew. Carl Belton. What's up, Carl? Jamar Brown. Yeah, forgot about my pow. Pow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boy, and if he'd got on stage, if he had tackled Dave and I would have ran up on him, oh, man, you talking, fam. Now I'm going all the way out because I know this is being filmed. Talk about going viral. Man, this is about to be one of my best performances ever. I'm gonna be hitting that fool with everything the ancestors had. Like every punch gonna be ancestry.com. Boom, bang, ping, pow. Drag them up, pick them up, boom, boom, just wash them. Boom, boom. My coworkers would have been like, Willie, stop. You're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him. That's what I'm trying to do. Get the hell out of the way. Boom. You messing with my homie like that, man. What's up, Wes? I'll make up a new name. I hit his ass so hard, it'd be a new name, you know, like a new word pop up on the screen. Kalula. Yeah, man, I'm hot, man. You know, I'm hot. Dave a good dude, man. Dave is a good dude. He's not just a good comedian. He's a good dude. So, you know, I just always be wishing the best for him. You know, I wish the best for him always. Terry Johnson, what up? What's up, Lance Parker? Digger dirt. Yeah. Hey, fam, what about the roundup? The roundup punch. You know, if you anytime you throw the roundup punch, if you throw the roundup punch, it got to have something on it. You can't just do this for looks. When you do this and you come back, you got to dig in it like, uh, they got all that just come up. That's one of them go see the doctor appointments. You know what I'm talking about? Go see the doctor. Doctor asks you what happened. I was in a car wreck. Oh man. Jay Knight. That's right. Put some mustard on it. What's up, Serena? Serena in the building. Get out of the way, fam. Serena is coming through. Serena Santiago is in the building. Did anyone ever rush the stage at a Ghetto Boys concert? Come on, fam. That answer is a resounding no. We've had women and guys try to get up on stage like to try to just be a part of the show or whatever, but rush the stage like trying to get at us like attack? Nah, fam. No. We've rushed the audience. That's been, well, not we, I have. There's been a few times where I had to jump out into the audience because we had some disrespectful. We've had a few disrespectful fans come through. They thought it was sweet because we was on stage and they was down there. They thought it was sweet. So jump off stage, ding ding fries and shake, get back on stage and finish the show. Yeah. Easy work, you know, no big deal. I always wonder why the audience won't turn on the person that's disrupting the show. Like if it's me, you know, I want to turn on the person, whoever disrupting the show. I come for the show. I don't come for the side show. I came for the show. So I'm with whoever on that stage. I'm riding with whoever's on the stage. I came for the show. So when somebody's in the audience disrupting the show, they messing up my money. I ain't come to see you, fool. I didn't come to see the side show. I came to see the main attraction. So I just think that a lot of that'll stop if the whole audience just turned on the person, whoever that detractor is. If the whole audience turned on them, oh man, that would just be a beautiful thing to see. Imagine if everybody would have just came in and got a lick in. Like, even if your lick, even if you all you did was just punch your finger real hard in his face, just it'd be beautiful. We got to stick together. We got to stick together. Desmond Brown, what up? What's up, Benita Steele? Sister Soul, where you been, Sister Soul? Tyrone Growmiller, Universal Munchie. Leon Smith, Yeah, I see the old lyrics. Read these Nikes. Homie, don't play that. Big Funny TV. Support that. What's up, Jamar Brown? Richard Harper? Jonathan Ward checking in from Facebook. Miss Tate, what's up? Buckhorse DC in the building. All right, fam, we'll give a few more shots out and I'm gonna shut it down. Just wanted to hop on real quick, man, and just, salute the homie Dave Chappelle. He handled the situation just about as best as anybody could, who's getting paid to be on stage. And while on stage, at the very least, expect to have some type of protection while he's entertaining people. People at the Hollywood Bowl, I'm gonna tell you, first, it's so many people that can get it on this. You got your security, number one, head of security. That's number one. Then you got the production manager. And you got the stage manager. Production manager and stage manager sometimes share duties, share the same duties. But these people should have made sure that an incident like that did not occur, especially, in the wake of the Chris Rock, Will Smith drama. They should have been on top of this. And they failed. Not cool at all. Do better. No more talk.